4. The other side of the one-way portal dropped the soldier in a bath of muck and grime. At first, he thought he'd drown for certain. Then he found his feet. Around him, a swamp as dark and evil as he could imagine. In the infinite sky, massive beads coiled into forever, cracked and stained a deep red. The soldier slogged through the swamp till he found a bit of earth peeking out of the muck. A twisted dead willow tree hung over the tiny island. The soldier peeled off his wet cloak and removed his boots and socks, though he dare not remove his armor. Collecting some of the willow's dead wood, the soldier started a tiny fire to dry his socks. Once the fire was lit, he reached into his belt pouch and pulled a bit of line and attached a hook. Grabbing one of the enormous mosquitoes trying to feast on him, the soldier baited the hook. I don't know what foul creature swims in your waters, Swamp, but I'm going to kill it and eat it. With that, he tied his line and cast out. Hours drifted by, and the prison plane of Carceri failed to kill the soldier outright. This reminded him of something Mad Jack had told his troops as they crashed through a gate to take the enemy on the banks of the river Styx in the gray waste of Hades. If a plane fails to kill you in the first moments of your arrival, that means it likes you and wants you to stay. Use that. So, the soldier fished the swamp of Carceri. When the line tugged, there was a struggle. Soon, the soldier pulled out a mottled, milky-eyed fish with nails for teeth. It took a while to kill the thing, but eventually the soldier had the beast on a spit and was cooking. The smell of the fish was foul, but the soldier knew it wouldn't poison him. What he didn't know was that the smell had traveled. 3 of Carceri's prisoners snuck up on the soldier. The creatures swam through the waters nearby, their huge frames submerged to their neck. Warted, green-skinned, and hook-nosed, the famished creatures burst through the swamp water howling, charging the soldier's makeshift camp. Caught by surprise, he was cut deep by the attacking troll's vicious claws before he could brandish his sword. Having faced trolls in the war, the soldier knew they were vulnerable to fire, but the trolls were canny and had cut him off from his campfire, his boots, and his meal. The 3 trolls towered over the soldier now, leering hungrily at him. Their stench was unbearable. Half again as tall as the soldier, they were terrifying opponents. There were tense moments of quiet after the initial attack. The soldier's blood streamed down from his wounds. The pain shot up from his cuts, and the soldier waited for the trolls to rush. Their hunger for flesh overcame their caution then, and they charged the lone swordsman. Fury burst forth from within the soldier, and he spun with the first troll's slash, rolling along the beast's extended arm. At the terminus of his spin, his arm carried the blade through the green fleshy neck, and the initial troll's head hung in the air, still blinking for a moment before landing in the muck with a sickening splat. The soldier knew he had little time before the creature would rise up again. Troll regeneration brought the disgusting beasts back even from a death blow. As the first troll's head rolled into the swamp, the remaining 2 monsters were upon the soldier then, their teeth tearing through the links of fine chainmail that protected where the plates did not. He was buried now in foul, spitting, biting troll. And, inexplicably in that moment, the thought, I could polish off an entire keg of dwarven stout. I'm so thirsty. Then the soldier stabbed and slashed and kicked and punched his way free. But just as he did, the first troll he'd fell had found and reattached its head, though backwards, and was lurching toward him, scrambling for footing. The soldier's heart fell when he noticed he had emerged from the fray even further from the fire. Casting a mournful eye at the fire, the fish, and then down at his bare feet, the soldier decided to flee.